Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Ghost and Molly McGee Season 1 Episode 11. The first half is called The Ice Princess, I believe, or it's like The Curse of the Ice Princess, because I know that the title up there, I might be pointing in the right direction, is at least from my end is over here. It says Curse of the Ice Princess, but I'm not sure that's the name of the episode. I know Ice Princess is in it. And the second half is called Ready, Set, Snow. There's no clip for Ready, Set, Snow, sorry. But there is for Curse of the Ice Princess. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. I want to say something first. If you're wondering why Animal Farm for Big City Green Season 2 Episode 10B, the second half, why it came out today like 11 a.m. I had it edited. I basically had it done. I needed to do some finishing touches, but I basically had it done, but I fell asleep and I need to get my full 8 hours. That's why I feel rejuvenated now, but I need to get my full 8 hours, and I just forgot to press the post button. So that's why it came today. And I usually don't do that. And usually, if it's technically today, it's usually midnight, before like the sun comes up and stuff like that. So I do apologize for that. So that's why, because I wanted to get to go to McGee, and because episode 13 of season 1 premiered yesterday, I wanted to do episode 11 and episode 12 today. So basically, 3 reasons. So first one, I want to say I'm sorry, even though it's not a big deal. I like to keep a good schedule, and I kind of messed up a little bit with my sleep schedule. That's the first one. Second one, I wanted to keep things even, so I want to do 11 and 12, not wait for 12 to be tomorrow for Monday. So that's another reason. And reason number 3 is because episode 13 premiered yesterday, and I don't want to be too far behind. So I think this will be pretty good. So, and this is actually going to come out earlier than expected. So, this is coming out in the evening, because right now it's like 5 o'clock, like around 5 o'clock. Well, around 5:20ish. Yeah. So it's like around then. So I don't know. This might get on YouTube around 5:30 maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really glad to do this and do it while the sun is still up. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we get to the house, and hey, look, it's winter time. Because remember the last time we were here in the show, Christmas happened and Hanukkah happened. So yeah, it's snow time. Excuse me. Oh, look at the dead tree over there. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. The tree over there, and like to the left, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction or not, because like it's mirrors, so maybe I need to point this way. But the trees, I really like the design on the snow on them. It looks like it actually has like frost on them, so I really appreciate that. And the windows also, yeah. But anyway, what we have is like the McGees, Sharon, Pete, Daryl, Molly, and Scratch. He's a McGee, and basically they're trying to get supplies. So they're all in their winter wear, except for Scratch, and they're in their winter wear and they look all cute. And then they go inside the supermarket, and it's basically like Black Friday, and everyone's getting supplies and stuff. It's like, well, it's kind of wintry out, but it's not like it's not like too bad. But like everyone's saying a storm is coming though. What do you mean? It's like, oh, like the Curse of the Ice Princess. And Daryl's like, a Curse of the Ice Princess? Who's that? And Patty comes back, hey, Patty. And she's like, oh, there is a snowstorm coming. That's real. The Ice Princess is a myth. It's a myth. Not mist. The Ice Princess, the curse of it, it's a myth. I don't know why that took me so long to pronounce correctly, but it's a myth. But you need to get supplies quickly because everyone's going crazy. And Peter's like, there's one more can of I don't know what it was, like some meat, and Peter just grab it. A supermarket employee of the market is gonna grab it, and you're trying to fight each other for it, and then Sharon, Molly, and Daryl and Scratch are just scooting away. Well, Scratch is floating, and then after the whole supermarket stuff happened, we get back to the house, and it looks pretty cool in the snow. Look at the winter wear. You can't really see too much of it, and like, oh right, he was fighting over toilet paper. Sorry, and then Scratch comes in, go looking in the bag, and look at winter wear. I think we probably saw in the Christmas episode and the Hanukkah episode, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so that's pretty cool. And Scratch is looking for food. He's like, "What's this? Ham in a can? Pea pie? What is this?" And then is what happened to my, what was it, like something yum yums? I forgot what, Oreo yum yums or something. Sorry. And then I was like, oh jeez, I didn't mean to pause there. That looks so weird. she looked like an alien. But Molly's like, we were lucky to get out of there alive. Like, oh my goodness, everyone's going crazy. And then Daryl's like, yeah, the curse of the ice princess. And and Sharon's like, Daryl, you heard Patty. Like, there's no such thing as the ice princess. It's just a myth. And Scratch is like, he opened the ham in the can, he ate it anyway. She's like, oh no, she's real. And I was like, what? And he's like, oh, you guys haven't heard of the ice princess. Okay, I'll tell you the story. Oh, she was just a loser, like figure skater. And Pete's like, figure skater? I was like, oh, he's kind of interested in figure skating. And then we go to black and white, and I like black and white, not all the time, but it's pretty fun. And Scratch is basically saying that she was a great figure skater. This is like her hometown, Brighton. She's gonna bring in the gold, and I could be wrong saying gold. I don't know the lore about figure skating, so please forgive me. I was like, oh, 1954, cool. And global games. So other countries were here in Brighton. Oh, wow. And she's about to do some sort of lame thing. I don't even know the name of the twist thing she did. And then Pete's like, it's a triple axel. Yeah, whatever. And Scratch doesn't care. Everyone's cheering for her, and she was about to do her like the figure axel or whatever, and then her skate came off. She tripped, and then it like cut her hat. And, oh my goodness, someone chopped her hair off. And look at her hair. And then the judges are basically like, no, like you lost. And Scratch is like, ashamed, like she didn't win, for her hometown Brighton. She is now like, now she causes vengeance. And I just want to play this right here. Oh my goodness, I had it in low volume. I am so sorry. I had to replay this, but I won't replay the whole thing. Right, like right here? Okay.
Every 4 years during the global games, her ghost haunts Brighton Pond, causes a huge storm, shuts down the entire city. It must be hard.
And basically, we got to see like the ice princess and what she looks like, and she causes like a storm, and she's basically like, he's like, oh, every global games like anniversary, she causes a snowstorm, and everyone has to evacuate basically. Like she hasn't called like the full force of a snowstorm. That's why everyone's getting supplies. They're either barricade the house or get out of there, and she's causing mayhem. And when I first heard Ice Princess, when I was doing my episode title of the episode titles and the descriptions and stuff like that, I was saying the Ice Princess, could this be like the daughter of the chairman? But now we know that she's a figure skater. I'm not too disappointed, but I was like kind of like, oh, maybe could have connected with like maybe like the king of the underworld or something. But no, it's nothing like that. This Ice Princess is just her figure skating name, which isn't too bad. It's it's fun, but that's what you get for speculating. Which I had a good time speculating. Just kind of stings when you're wrong, but what are you gonna do? You might be right about something else. But basically, and Scratch is just eating chocolate, and Pete's like, "Oh, that must be hard. You're really reliving that same failure year after year." And all the family's like, "Yeah, man, that must be hard." And I just want to play this right here.
Yourself up for not landing that one big jump. I mean, you're basically landing blind on the edge of a knife.
He's basically, as when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay, you used to be a figure skater, or you tried and you failed, or something like that. He's like, oh, it must be, oh, everyone making fun of you. Well, when you're so close making that jump, like, of your great finale. I mean, everyone says it looks easy, but you're basically jumping on the edge of a knife. And everyone's starting like, Dad, you okay? And by Sharon's face, she's like, okay, she knows. And he's like, oh, that's what I would say if, like, if I knew what she was experiencing. Like, that must be how she's feeling, I guess. Like, right? And I'm just gonna leave it right here, because I don't have any more clips. But, and I'm kind of thinking, has Pete ever lied before? I know don't make too much of a big deal out of lying. I mean, like, I do make account of it, but I'm like, has he ever done it before? I'm trying to think. No, he has about the durian and best of intentions. So okay, I won't like 5 point him off for that. So okay. So basically, I was like, okay, Dad. He's like, Molly's like, hey, how about we talk to her? And Scratch was like, oh, you want to talk to another ghost? And Scratch didn't mention this, but I'm kind of like, you make friends with ghosts, but you also make enemies. Like, what was his name? Excuse me. Ezekiel Tugbottom. He does not like you. He almost killed you. But I'm kind of thinking, I just can't wait for Molly to get to the ghost council, and I just don't want. What I don't want to happen is when Molly just talks to Ghost Council, oh, we're doing it wrong, and the chairman just has a goofy voice, and they just change their ways. Please don't do that. I actually want Molly to kind of be terrified of the Ghost Council, but she has like to conquer her fears, and maybe, here's a little theory. I might have said this before, but maybe not. Maybe she takes her place, takes Scratch's place in the flow of failed phantoms. So maybe Scratch either becomes a human again or stays a ghost, and Molly now takes his place, because I do not want my best friend to suffer. And, because Scratch didn't want to inhabify Brighton, but because of me, now he wants to do it. So this is basically my fault. I wonder if that's going to happen. And for her to become a ghost, I kind of want the chairman to get like a scythe, and you won't see any blood because kids show, but you basically see like the skin come off and she's just a ghost. Where have I seen that before? Where you just see like skin. Adventure Time, maybe? I think there might have been something else. It was a kids show, but I can't really remember. But then she just becomes a ghost. I wonder, is the ghost just gonna look like Molly, or is she gonna be like a blob like Scratch? I never really thought of it. Never thought of it before, because the Ice Princess does look like the Ice Princess, but Scratch, he looks like an actual ghost. So was that his actual nose? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it now. But what happened next? Oh, okay. And Molly's like, oh, let's go talk to her. So they went to the winter wear, and Ice Princess failed again of her routine of the triple axel. And Molly's like, oh, hi, Ice Princess. Like, you want to talk to you, like, I'm Molly McGee. Yeah, I'm Molly McGee. She's like, hi, Molly McGee. And she turns into this like scary form of an Ice Princess. Do not interrupt my practice session again. And then Scratch is like, ah, and he like blows him away. And Molly's like, I want you to stop haunting Brighton. I want you to stop this snowstorm. I know you feel upset about not doing your triple axel thing, like you failed it. I'm sorry, but you can't hurt Brighton like this. It's not right. And she's like, oh, whatever, like, you don't understand, and I need to complete my legacy, and this is too important to me, and if the town has to suffer, so be it. And which is a bad mentality, but it's what she wants to do, you know. And so it's like, you really just want to spend your afterlife doing the thing you failed at, or you want to prove to everyone you're so bad at it, you keep on doing it. And oh my goodness, Ice Princess is so mad. That might not have been like word for word what Scratch said, but it was basically what it was. And Ice Princess just like blew him away some more. Is it? Oh my goodness! I think even some ice shards kind of seeped through his ectoplasm. Like he's like, ah. And Scratch like, I'm done talking to her. And Molly's like, oh, come on. I forgot her first name. I think she had a name. But Molly's like, oh, Ice Princess, like, come on. Like, how about I help you? Because you seem to not regain this triple axel right. And I'm sorry about that, but how about I can help you? Like, and then she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, well, she hasn't said, like, how many years she's been. 1952, and I bet the show is like, you know, it's currently in 2021. 1962, 1972, 1982, 1992, 2002, 2012. 69 years. 69 years. Oh, well, maybe not 69 years because I don't think she died right there. 60 years? I don't know. I'm just wondering, because I don't know her age or the age she died, the age where she failed. I don't know, did her life end right there? I don't know. That was never really clear because I forgot. Maybe it was 40 years. I forgot if someone mentioned it in the show. But she's been haunting this place like for like a long time. So everyone will be like knows the snowstorm and knows the Ice Princess. Some people believe it, some people don't. So she's been doing it for a long time. And she's like, I'm kind of sick and tired of doing it. Maybe having a partner might change things up. And so she's gonna give it a try. You know, all you can do. And Molly just puts on her snow gear, and I'm like, okay, Molly. And she basically just fails. I was like, oh my goodness, skating is like so hard. I think I tried skating like once or twice. And she's like, you know how to skate? Like, no deal. You're just gonna be failing. And I can't just wait for you to practice because, like, I only, you know, haunt this place like once a year. And I don't want the day to be over when you think you're ready. So, like, yeah, that's not happening. And then I was like, well, wait, no, come back. And I can try. And then, you know, and Sharon looks at Pete like, Pete, it's time. And, you know, then, you know, Pete's like, oh, okay. He gulps, and he tells the family, so they all go back inside while the Ice Princess is still trying to do her triple axel thing. And he's like, guys, I need to tell you something. While he puts like his tights, and he's like what was it? Oh, he's basically a figure skater. I used to be a professional figure skater before I got into, what was it, like city planning. That's the reason why he moved to Brighton with his family, because he's a city planner. He works for the mayor. And he's like, you know, before I became a city planner, I loved figure skating, and I was about to do my triple axel just like her, except, you know, he's not, you know, petty enough to haunt Brighton, or the town that he was in, but he basically almost did it. But I think it was like his brother or his cousin or something. He's like, oh, you stink, and he dismisses it, and his head literally went to like a toilet poster. And he's like, yeah, you're a loser. And then he's like, I never figure skated again because I was so humiliated and I lost from my town, just like her. I was like, oh, okay, some parallels there. And he's like, okay, Dad, well, it's time, your time to shine. And Pete's like, I'll skate with you, you know, Ice Princess. He's like, you? Yeah, sorry, messing up words. I'm a professional. Like, let me do it. He's like, okay. And Scratching, like, well, was it Molly or was it Daryl? I forgot. They were like the announcer, the judges. He's like, okay, they're doing it. And it was like a nice song. I forgot the name of the song, but it was really nice. And he's like, okay, even though Pete's foot looks like it's hurting, he's about to do it. He's about to catch the Ice Princess. He's doing the triple axel. It's like a double triple axel. And he's about to catch her, and then poof, they both crash. I was like, oh no. And Scratch's like, goodbye, Brighton. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot, like, she made like a little curse. If we're any less than perfect, I'm gonna cover Brighton with snow, and that'll be the end of Brighton. So I was like, oh my goodness. And then he's like, "Oh my goodness, goodbye, Brighton. Oh my goodness." And she laughs. It's like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "Oh, that was so much fun. I forgot how much fun I love figure skating, but after my humili- blah, humiliation, I basically lost touch and I let my anger take over me. And that's what happens sometimes, you know? Your anger takes over you and you just don't think. And, you know, maybe she has to suffer the consequences later in her afterlife, maybe. Maybe the ghost council kind of likes Brian being covered with snow once a year. Maybe they don't like it, but if they do like it and she stops now, because she basically says, "I'm gonna stop now." Is the ghost council gonna be like, "We need to talk to Molly McGee about this. This is a problem. She's been reforming Scratch. She's been making the town happier. Libby is no longer an outsider. Andrea is becoming a not. She's becoming more sympathetic, I think, because of what happened in the Christmas episode. And she's like, it seems like maybe she might turn around soon. We gotta talk to Molly McGee about this. This is a problem. And it's like, oh man, when's the ghost council gonna come take Molly? Oh, is Scratch gonna have to kidnap her? I don't know, but that's what I'm really hoping for the show. The designs are good. The humor is relatively good. You know, the songs are good too. Some are better than others, but what the Ghost Council is what I'm waiting for to get a Molly McGee's business. Like, you gotta stop this. And she's like, "I don't want to stop. Well, we're gonna have to make you." Oh, I just want to see that. But I might be getting a little too ahead of myself. It might not be for a very long time. Because I thought it was going to be in this episode where we're going to see the Ghost Council, at least in the end. Spoiler, version. But, you know, you only hope. You know, fingers crossed. But she basically said, like, "Yo, I had so much fun." And she's like, "Thank you, P. Like, you know, you changed my afterlife, basically." And she's like, "Oh, no, you no problem, Ice Princess. Like, hey, why won't we do, like, one more skate? Like, you know?" And Scratch was like, "You're a piece of pretty good figure skater. I mean, if you're into that thing." And I guess I might be, like, you know, into figure skating. So now Scratch is kind of into figure skating. I'm not really sure how I feel about Scratch having legs. It's fine. It's not too much of a big deal. And he kind of does figure skating with them. Ice Princess basically says her final goodbyes, and she basically, you kind of like how you have like your final business with Earth and your normal life. She basically did it. She wanted to complete her triple axel, but she thought that having a partner was enough, like, you know, with figure skating. So she basically whips away, kind of like in what was it called? That camping episode with the Howling Harriet, Howling Harriet. So she kind of whisked away back to the afterlife. So, and then Scratch and Pete start figure skating, and you know, and everyone's like, "Yay, we did it!" And that's the end of the episode. Did I have any problems with the episode? I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Was there any? I don't think there was any problems. 10 out of 10. You know, well, actually, I do have a little problem. It's a slight problem because of the next episode, which I'm gonna do, you know, today also. I just have like a little problem where I think that half should have been the first half, and at the end it's saying, "Oh, the snowstorm is coming near Brighton," and then this could have been the second half of the episode. I just think that maybe should have happened. So I think the episodes should have flipped. So, um, I think that, so this is a 9.5. It was close to being 10 out of 10, but I just have a little pet peeve where I forgot because of the episode Ready Set Snow. Spoiler: it's about a snow day, so that's why school is canceled, and that's why they're like not at school. So technically, that kind of already happened, sort of. So this should have been the back half of the episode, but not too much of a big deal. Not too much. But again, 9.5, fantastic episode. Ice Princess, a new ghost character, maybe to help Molly in the future. Ghost Council, when they come in to get Molly in here, tell her to stop. More about Pete. Pete might have a brother or cousin that, you know, might be a rival to Pete. What secrets are Pete and Sharon not sharing with the rest of the family? Because Molly and Daryl and Scratch didn't know about Pete being a figure skater, but Sharon did. So, you know, what else are they hiding? Molly what other ghost characters is she gonna meet? Daryl didn't really do too much in the episode. I think he might have been the announcer guy, but I'm not 100% sure. I forgot. But overall, fantastic episode. Again, I just wanted this to be the back half of the episode. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. And I'll see you guys later today for the second half of episode 11 called Ready, Set, Snow. And I'll see you guys then. Alright, bye.